What is up guys, Julien here, the French winemaking guy who makes wine videos here on YouTube. Yes, wine videos. And I'm only saying this because this is what I normally say as an intro on this channel, but this is not going to be your usual wine video where we talk about wine as we normally do on this channel. I just want to make a quick video to help with the issues that the world is experiencing these days. Just my small little gesture to try and help. So the government here in France, where I live, announced just last night, Emmanuel Macron, our president, announced that we're going to be locked down at home with our kids for at least a few weeks, and I suspect it might take longer than that. So it's been organizing homeschooling and stuff and staying at home for me and making videos where I can. So I thought I'd add my little break with your help to try and make things better for us all during this time. Small little things and perhaps bigger, we'll see. As perhaps some of you know, I make a fraction of a cent for every video that you watch here on this channel, especially if you watch the entire commercial before it or if there is a banner here displaying on the video from Google. So I would like to donate $100 for my own money, plus all of the advertising revenue made by this video to the World Health Organization to help fighting against the current global problem. I don't want to say the name of the issue because that may cause this video to get demonetized sometimes. When you talk about this issue on YouTube, the algorithm may think that you are spreading false information, or you could be spreading false information, so they demonetize it. And obviously I understand that they do that, but I don't want this video to be demonetized, otherwise I'll have nothing from your help to be donating. So I normally make only a few dollars for each video, if you're wondering, because wine channels are very small. We make very small amounts of views compared to food or lifestyle or car channels or whatever. But hopefully this video is different with your help. So 1 week from now, I will be donating all of the ad revenue made by this video to the XX19 thing. There is a fund that's called the XX19 thing that I can talk about, Solidarity Response Fund for the World Health Organization. Of course, the WHO, you probably know, is the United Nations department that deals with health issues around the world. You can see in the description below where this donation is going to go to. I'll put a link in the video description if you want to check it out and make sure that it's all fine. What you can do to help are two very simple things that cost nothing. Just give a minute of your time. Watch this video until the end, or you just let it roll and maybe watch it again to making sure that you watch the commercial before it. And you can simply refresh the page by pressing F5 on your keyboard, or refresh it on your mobile and make sure you watch the entire commercial. So it's going to be a cent or two to help the cause. And you can, more importantly, share this video as much as possible on Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, LinkedIn, or wherever you usually share your stuff. So spread the word about it as much as you can. I'm not an ambassador for the wine community by any means, or perhaps I am in a way, a little bit, because I do at least have a public voice to the wine community, and I like to use this voice to gather as much support from our wine community, wine people who we know are generous and positive people. Most of the people that I know in our community are generous and positive, so I thought I would use this voice to help a good cause. And it doesn't cost anybody anything, just a minute of our time, which some of us are going to have a lot of time since we're just locked down at home, so we might as well use it. So thank you for spreading the word about this as much as possible. I am thinking in a week from today, so on Tuesday, on the 24th of March, when the video views have sort of slowed down, which is they normally do after a few days, I'll make a video to tell you how much money we've raised, and I will donate to the WHO the entirety of the ad revenue we made together. But in any case, I will let you know in a post in the community tab here on YouTube. I will definitely let you know, and hopefully make a video about this. If the video keeps being shared, I may leave it a little bit longer, but I will let you know. Thank you for your help. Make sure to like and blue thumb this video, and share this video if you wish to help a little bit, as much as possible. I know some people may not be well aware of the seriousness of the situation because it hasn't affected their country much yet. I'll give you my 2 cents on that. I'll tell you simply that a week ago here in France, life was going on as normal. It was really vague and no one really understood what was going on. In only 4 days, the government has just shut down everything, which again, I perfectly understand that they do. We all need to stay safe. I graduated as a student in microbiology and molecular biology before I went into winemaking when I was studying. So I have a little bit of understanding of science, microbiology, science and epidemics. I'm nowhere near an epidemiologist or a doctor, but I do understand some of the concepts that are behind this thing. It is, I'm afraid, as far as, you know, that's just my opinion, it is very likely that the measures that have been adopted here in France rapidly expand to many other countries, including the US. So, of course, I would say, like everyone else, I mean, it's not really for me, but since I'm there, don't panic, stay calm and reasonable. I am calm and reasonable, and I think about others before myself because I'm healthy and safe for now, so it's all fine. But be alert and aware that we can all help with very small gestures in everyday life. Washing hands, social distancing are very important, and maybe sharing this video as well. One last word, just because it's my passion, I'll try to continue sharing wine content here. While it may seem strange to be talking about such a fertile thing that is wine, while there's so much trouble out there, but as I said on Twitter earlier a little bit today, this is hopefully my way of distracting us all a little bit, and perhaps also an opportunity for us all to come out of this thing a little bit more knowledgeable and passionate about wine. Wine people need to share, you know, the passion for wine even during those times. So I might play a little video just after this to make it reach 10 minutes in length, so it gets more ad revenue for the donation. It's actually quite a nice clip about my grape harvest 2019 season. If you feel like watching it, it's just beautiful clips of what I've gathered during 2019. As I said, it's just a filler, but I think it's quite nice to watch it. Thank you very much all for all of your help and support for that cause. And yeah, let's keep, you know, getting positive and being positive and sharing the passion for wine and doing our best for everyone else around us. I will see you soon here in the wonderful world of wine and beyond. Yeah, I'll let you know about how this thing goes. Cheers. Bye. Au revoir. What is up, guys? Julien here of Social Vignerons, back with another wine video. It's gonna be a quick one this time. I had some great times during this harvest 2018. Some great times visiting wineries, working with wineries, witnessing 1 year of hard work in the vineyard to produce some gorgeous, gorgeous grapes that are going to become delicious wines. I also had some tough times though, as the struggle for being an independent wine writer and a professional content creator is real. I think this year I had both the best and the worst vintage of my life. And I've seen quite a few as a winemaker and as a wine commentator, but c'est la vie. Still, I wanted to pay tribute to the wine growers and the work of the wine growers this year, so I've assembled a quick wine video of my harvest 2018. Enjoy. Expression of the grapes themselves. When you taste the Prosecco wine, you can taste the grapes pretty much themselves, and that's a big part of it is because of the machine harvest. can climb up with the camera, eh? Ciao, buongiorno.